guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited to be sharing this video with you guys because today I am gonna be sharing season 2 of the series called Vigil. Yes, and there's actually a lesbian couple that are the lead characters, who is Amy and Kirsten. And to be honest, I'm very excited about it because I've actually watched season 1 and I thought that things would be complicated for them moving forward to season 2, but to see everything come together so perfectly for them, it just makes me super happy. But before we get into further details, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and also let me know your personal opinion down below in the comments as well if you guys have watched the show, and also what is your personal opinion on it, because your opinion does matter. And thank you so much for all the love and all the support. So let's get right into further details. So basically, just to sum up season 1 real quick, season 1, in this case, Amy, she went aboard in a submarine where she was investigating a case, a very severe case. So she and, in this case, Kristen, they were spending a lot of time apart from each other because of work reasons. Just to make it clear, both of them are actually police officers, but in this case, Amy, she is a detective, and of course, in this case, Kristen, she is a police officer, so they kind of work together in the same department. So it was very difficult for them during season 1 to keep their relationship together. They were going through a lot of professional situations and also personal situations, but some way, somehow, at the end of the season, they found their way back to each other, which makes it super beautiful and amazing. Now, moving on to season 2, you can actually see that at the beginning of the season, so far of what there is available to see, you can actually see that in this case, Amy, she's a very good mother. She has a daughter, who's a little bit grown, that lives with her, and in this case, Kristen, and you can see Amy is a really good mom. She's she's starting to spend more family time. She's just not making everything about work as far as it seems. She's more open, she's more vulnerable, and there's something very positive. On the other hand, we have Kristen, who is currently pregnant, and she's 2 months. In 2 months, she will be due. And of course, as your partner, you want your wife, your partner, to rest in order not to risk anything, to go wrong with the pregnancy and with her also. But in this case, Kristen, she's actually against, in this case, taking pregnancy leave to go again and rest. And she's actually have decided to keep working. And of course, that's very hard for Amy, because she wants her wife, her partner, to rest, for the pregnancy and for the arrival of their newborn, But in this case, Kristen, she's being very defensive about it. She's not really explaining the reasons why she have not decided to leave yet. Maybe because I feel like career-wise, she doesn't want to feel like, in this case, Amy is the only one that can, get it together, something like that. I feel like it's more like a professional reason. Hopefully, as the season progresses, Kristen, she will understand. I basically explain the reasons why she haven't, decided to leave, So as time goes by, you can actually see that Amy, she is deployed to another country, in this case, for her to go investigate a case, which is a very important case. And of course, she had to leave her wife and her daughter behind once again. And of course, at the beginning, her daughter was very worried about it, because, the country where she had to go fulfill this mission is a country where she, being gay, can actually, make her go to prison. So there's a lot of carefulness that she has to take when it comes to it. And of course, she left, in this case, Kristen, back home, where she was also, working on the same case, but in different countries, trying to find who's the criminal and who did what, And you can actually start to see that I feel like the pregnancy is starting to be very heavy on Kristen, because she's alone, but she's still standing strong on her words. And and Amy is still like, hey, you need to take time off, it's time for you to go ahead and rest. But she's just very defensive about it, and she decides to keep working. She's putting herself in danger in order to complete this mission. And it's kind of a worrying situation for you as a partner, to know that your wife, your partner, like I already said 3 times, going through this situation, knowing that they have a baby on the way, But so far, what can I say? Their relationship looks very stable. They are very in love. They are trying to make things work professionally and as new mothers very soon. I have seen a couple of clips. Hopefully, they can keep this, momentum going for themselves. And the fact that they are lead characters in the series makes it even more better. I just love when we get those, because we don't get those enough. And the fact that they come together so perfectly and they have a family, and in this case also, Amy's daughter gets very, very well with Christine. They are like a whole like family. I just hope that we can see the reasons why Christine hasn't decided yet to take this leave. Why is she so pressured, and like it's like she's trying to prove something. And I feel like right now she just needs to take a step back and think about the baby that's on the way, and not risking it, because she's really, really putting herself in difficult situations. They can make her get into pregnancy troubles because of it. So hopefully, like, she takes the leaves that is needed. And of course also, Amy, in this case, she's not putting a lot of pressure on her, because she wants Kristen to make this decision by herself. But it's very difficult, because if you see, like, mostly the communication that each other have with each other is basically through, in this case, it's basically through the phone. They speak a lot through the phone. We have very, very few scenes of them together so far. Most of their communications, like in season 1, is through the phone, because they work in the same department but in different areas. So it's kind of a love and hate, professional love. But when they are home, they are alone, you can see them vibing out and just having quick, like, very, very cute moments together as a couple, where they show each other love and affection and conversation. And so far so good. As I say, I'm currently on basically on season 2, episode 3. I'm very excited for the upcoming episodes as well. I will definitely be keeping you guys updated. And also, if you guys have more details regarding the show, please let me know down below in the comments. I feel like it will be super helpful as well. And let me know your opinion on this couple. I just hope that this couple don't have like a very, very unexpected outcome, because both of them are currently working with a lot of danger. They are working with very, very rough criminals. So hopefully, some way, somehow, they can make it through it and not get hurt, or a bit tempted to it, because we all know how does it go when it comes to lesbian couples. Something always tends to happen to one of them, and I just hope that this time things will be different, especially for them being lead characters. So I'm really hopeful that this outcome won't be compared to the other 90% of the outcomes that we normally have. During season 1, we got a clips of them here and there, but season 2, they definitely stepped it up, and is giving us way more consistency when it comes to their professional life, and not only professional life, but as as a family, as a union, as a partnership, as a relationship as well. So that is one thing that I really am liking so far about season 2. So yes, guys, that's my very quick review. Please let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And I also want to say, like I always do, if I mispronounce anything or say anything you don't understand, I truly apologize. I always try to keep it as clean as possible. Once again, the show is called Vigil. Yes, it's very good, and the ratings is actually a 8 out of a 10. So if you are not watching it, go ahead, and I will 100 trillion% recommend you all to go ahead and do so. So I really hope you all have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I hope you all have a beautiful day, and goodbye.